Back here with Hellbastard. Just finished another video for the song Sea Shepherd. Please introduce yourselves and what you do.
I am Paul O'Shea and I am the bass guitarist.
I'm Dean, I do the merch and some of the booking for the tours.
I'm Scruff and I shout badly and play guitar.
I'm Danny, I play guitar and do some backing vocals.
And I'm Michael and I play drums.
Well done, keep up the good work. It's a vessel that was commandeered by a guy called Paul Watson from Canada. He was one of the original people who formed the internationally acclaimed organisation Greenpeace. And he became fed up with Greenpeace and actually called them a bunch of bureaucratic pen pushers because they never seemed to do anything except hand out leaflets, and they didn't become actively involved enough for him. So he left Greenpeace and got a vessel, now known as the Sea Shepherd, got a crew together, went out to Iceland, Sweden, Japan, all the coasts, and literally took direct action to the seas. And they would ram whaling vessels. They put their money where their mouth is and would ram whaling vessels, hence the song Sea Shepherd. It's a ode to all the people that are involved in that. Gaia's Earth, Mother Earth. The chorus of the song is in tune with Gaia, stoke the fire of the whaler's pyre. That's my own take on the whole whaling thing. But the Higher Griever is a little deity which was given to the Sea Shepherd as a token of good faith and to protect the ship from evil spirits and evil wrongdoers such as whaling vessels. And it takes pride of place on the ship. It's either in the cabin or on the front of the ship, I'm not sure, but it's a little wrathful, scowling deity which is there to and was given to Paul Watson by, I believe, a Bodavista monk.
Well, you know, a lot of metal bands nowadays are just kind of, you know, let's write some gory lyrics about stabbing people and like death and gore and stuff. And, you know, even punk bands nowadays they don't seem to have a message anymore, you know, and it just seems that people don't really, for some reason they just don't seem bothered about things anymore. They really should be, because there's a lot of problems in the world, there's a lot of things that, you know, people can really have some opinions about, but they just don't seem to for some reason.
Because they're ignorant, mainly, a lot of people.
Most of the time, yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people are not well informed enough, and you know, it's easy to find out about things that are going on in the world. Just watch the news, read the newspaper, or, you know, just like go get online and just read about things in other countries, read about problems that people are having, but no one really seems to be that bothered anymore nowadays, and I think it's a real shame, because there's a lot going on that I think people should be aware of.
A lot of bands set out to change the world, but they don't. You know, from even before punk rock, jazz and blues, you know, it was the sorrows of man, the sorrows of woman, the sorrow of humanity. But rock and roll isn't going to fucking change anything. It's a you know, it's going to influence people, but it's not going to smash the system and replace it with a better system. But you can enlighten people, and you can try.
Even if it's only a few, it still makes a difference, though, isn't it? So.
But it's not going to save the world.
Who are you hoping to take that message to?
People who believe that there's something quite right about in 2010 killing animals, killing whales, vivisection, dolphins, seals, whatever, anyone that takes part in the slaughter of an animal, such as you know, right down to the chain, right down to fucking, I mean, you know, I'm not preaching veganism, I'm not preaching vegetarianism, I'm not preaching full stop. We aren't preaching. You know, I'm not talking about preaching at all, personally. But anyone that thinks it's a good way of making a trade, it's 2010. We're not antiquarian like caveman anymore. It's not Neanderthal fucking Earth. It's really fucked up and it's wrong.